Hello everybody, my name is Drakkarts. I'm doing videos about a game called Minecraft. This video is for Gamifi-ED, kind of an online conference for teachers, parents and kids with the topic or subject of games in education. I will try to show in this video why Minecraft is so much more than just a simple game, why I do videos about it, and sharing my thoughts about games in education. Before we start, I'd like to thank a little fella called Carson. Carson obviously is a little fan of mine, which I really appreciate. And when his mom, Verona, was planning the Gamifi-ED conference event, he suggested to her to invite me to hold this panel. So I would like to thank you both for making this possible, giving me the opportunity to share my thoughts on the topic and such stuff. It is really an honor to be here. Thank you. So what is Minecraft? Parents watch their kids playing this game and can't understand why the hell is this blocky thing so fascinating, right? Because of its blocky look, Minecraft is often compared to Lego. I would like to take this comparison and bring it a little step further. Because finishing something in Lego and Minecraft kind of feels the same. So I would like all the parents and teachers to remember their childhood when they played with such toy when they played with Lego. If you did not make this experience, imagine it like you have a project of sorts, you take really pride in it, you bring it to a level where, if it would not be, not perfect, but close to it, you would redo that part over and over again until it fits. So if such a thing is done finally, and it's gorgeous and marvelous, and you just love it, right? This is kind of how a kid feels when it has finished something with Lego or Minecraft. So let's make another comparison here. When we buy a pack of Lego stones with the toy pictured on top of it and we use the plan to create this toy, this I would basically compare to the average video game we get out there. There is some kind of rewarding system and there is something we can do in the game, and the rewarding system kind of gives us the feeling of having achieved something by accumulating points or kills in a shooter or money in a Facebook farming game or levels in I don't know what. So basically it comes down to we are able to do in a game what the developers laid out for us. And we can experience the game how they think we would enjoy it. Now with Legos and Minecraft, you could do a little more than that. You could basically rip the toy into its pieces. You add all the pieces to a big box where all the other Lego toys are in. All the pieces accumulate and basically you could build entire new things out of it. You have your own game now. You are creative, you are doing your own plans, and you are building whatever you like to. Be it starships, castles, cars, whatever, right? So this is why Lego and Minecraft are, I would say, more than just a game. Because they are triggering stuff like creativity, imagination. Comparing that to Minecraft, I'd say that is creative single player. Creative single player means you're playing alone, single player of course, and creative means you have access to every block in the game, in every quantity you want it. And you could basically build whatever you'd like. Now what differs Lego drastically from Minecraft is, I remember when I was playing, with my Lego stones Sunday morning. My mom likes to sleep a little longer because she was busy the week. And I was okay, so I play something. And I built a really big castle, trapdoors and counterweighted drawbridge so my little Lego mannequin could pull it up and down with just one hand, right? At some point I had to show her my newest creation because I was so excited about it. But sadly she was not that much into medieval mechanics or big Lego builds, so she could not share my joy. Let's say you have the same problem in Minecraft. There are a few ways you could solve that thing. We are living in the internet age, so you could take a picture of your Lego castle or your Minecraft castle and put that on the internet. With Minecraft, you could put the entire world into a project section of a fan site. Some people watch these worlds and give comments on suggestions or just say how they like it. And yeah, you get some recognition for that. A slightly better way would be like making a picture of it and put it on Reddit, Twitter, Facebook, because there the audience is way bigger and you are able to get way more recognition for what you did. Or now that's one of the beauty aspects between Lego and Minecraft. In Lego you play in the God mode, you basically just look down on everything you do and you are thinking of little traps and hazards for your little Lego mannequin. In Minecraft, you are one of those mannequin. You can view everything out of your view, right? So what I also could do is make a video about myself running through all the dungeons I created and show that to the public. Actually, you get even more recognition for such videos because people actually like to watch them to be entertained, right? But now comes the best part of ever. Like Minecraft, we were in creative single player now. How about I just take this world, throw it onto a server, and invite my friends over to build with me, enjoy their genuity of their builds, and they enjoy what I did, and we could talk and debate over it for ages. That, ladies and gentlemen, is pulled the entire experience to a totally new level. Like, it's everything online, and you can do stuff with people which are also interested in what you did, and which basically it's like such a conference. People with the same interests meet and share. That is Minecraft multiplayer, like a huge step ahead. But there's more. Now, Minecraft is not just creative. Minecraft also offers a game mode called Survival. Minecraft Survival basically is defined as world simulation. What you do there is you start naked and you are trying to gather all the resources you need to build your stuff. Along with that, you also try to gather ores or other crafting material to like make tools. You also need food. On top of that, you can enchant stuff like tools or armor or weapons. And also a potion brewing system helps you out in some cases. So the point of survival is that there are baddies out there spawning in dark places and they are going to try to kill you. So you basically have this constant threat hanging there. So you secure your home, you hunt for them, world simulation, like we would be out in the wilderness and how could it be just with these monsters on top of it. And this kind of, besides having the freedom to build like epic structures, we also have now this, it's like it triggers some instincts in us and it just gives the whole experience another kick. Okay, so we covered creative mode, we covered survival mode, we know what single player and multiplayer is, but Minecraft also offers a different mode called adventure mode. In adventure mode, basically, you are creating a map in creative for other players to play. They are not able to change the map anymore, but they are able to interact with buttons, levers, stuff like that. So you could do puzzle maps, you could do... Actually, the Minecraft sandbox is so powerful with the tools given there that you can create entire other video games within it. So they did Dota, an old Warcraft 2 game mod, Quake, maybe a shooter from the 80s, maybe you know that name. Battleships, you remember boring lessons in school and then you had a piece of paper and you were playing battleships against your classmates, redone in Minecraft. Or the Hunger Games from the movie The Tributes of Panem, redone in Minecraft. Mario Kart, like racing a kart along a track and throwing bananas at your opponents to make them slip into the track boundaries. Such stuff redone in Minecraft. Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, Team Fortress, a Counter-Strike Capture the Flag map, King of the Hill, all redone in Minecraft. So the sandbox and the engine behind it is so powerful that you can basically create everything you can imagine in it. Sure, it might not look super great, But the important thing about games is the game mechanics and the concept, because those two ensure that the game is going to be fun. The graphics is just a bonus on top of it. Hopefully now you understand why Minecraft, I think, is unique as a game, because it triggers our creativity, imagination, our instincts, our, depending on what mode you play, totally different things, and that makes it outstanding as a game. So what makes me doing YouTube videos about Minecraft? Well, you need to understand first, I started the whole YouTube thing a little bit out of frustration because I just saw a not so well made episode of one of my favorite YouTubers, and in that moment I thought you man, you don't earn those 300,000 subscribers you have. Then I just was joking to my wife, hey honey, I'm starting YouTube, and instead of she pulling me back on the floor, she went oh great, I'm doing cooking videos now. So that's the whole thing started. And then I discovered that the whole YouTube thing also is a game in its own, gaining views and subscribers, and it's a rewarding thing to do. Another little game, and I love playing games. So, simple as that. Now, my thoughts on games in education in general might differ from the usual, panelist here. I believe that we should be very picky about what we use in education. Minecraft is a special, unique case. I mean, if you just want the kids' attention, every video game would do. But what then? In Minecraft, I think at least the science-related classes could benefit greatly from it. I mean, it does not really cover a real-life physics engine or stuff like that, and also rocket science might be a bit complicated to explain using Minecraft. But besides that, for geometry, it offers blocks. I think math teachers and stuff, or in general science teachers, they basically should have a great tool here, used well. Also, history lessons. I mean, I just imagine walking ancient battlefields in Minecraft, looking where the ballista were and where the catapults were, and I mean, I would find such stuff fascinating. I don't know about you guys, but yeah. So I see its uses, but in general, games in education, yes, they can motivate, they can trigger stuff, but as I said, I'd be very picky about it. Well, hope to see you in a panel. See you then. Bye.